Alright guys, it is Shoulders Day. I figured I'll film my, my intro at my house, but have to take the bus, so definitely have to go to the gym. But I have to take the bus, so I'm just going to film my intro here. But other than that, I mean, it is 4 o'clock p.m. and today is Shoulders Day. I mean, I was going to film a bicep day, but I was like, I really wanted to try to grow my shoulders, my rig delts, so yeah. So right now we're just getting ready to go to the gym, and yeah. So I don't know if that's dark lighting, but let's see. It don't matter. It don't matter. But we're gonna get ready to go to the gym. Hopefully there's not a lot of people, because yesterday there was a lot of people, and sometimes I use like the machines and I go back to do like a superset of any sort of body part, and you know, sometimes it's kind of nerve-wracking to film at the gym with this big tripod, but not really. I'm getting comfortable doing it. The only thing is just, you know, finding angles and, you know, not trying to film people and all that type of stuff. But we're getting comfortable and slightly better at editing. But I don't know if I should add more music or just talk more, but I'm going to try to talk more at the gym, show you guys what I do for Shoulders Day, and yeah, just yap around, just talk about random stuff, and yeah. But lately I've been very consistent, just filming, editing with my new camera, and yeah. But what else did I say? But I'm gonna try to film bicep tomorrow. And if you guys don't follow my Instagram, I do edit there for a little bit. I film a YouTube video and then I film some Instagram videos. So, yeah. But I'm glad I got this camera because it's very good quality. Good settings, good everything, honestly. Like, it's definitely the best camera I ever purchased, because the first camera I had definitely was so blurry I couldn't even see my own like screen basically. But yeah, about to film a Shoulders Day, and yeah, hold on. But other than that, I mean, hope you guys been doing good. I hope you guys been enjoying, you know, me filming at the gym consistently. Because I used to film with my phone, which it was a little bit more hard because I have to charge it and I gotta make sure it doesn't die or the microphone die. And the camera is, you can hear me clearly, but if I use the microphone you can hear me more loudly. So yeah, but I definitely had to find a microphone to put on top of the camera. So, but we had to get ready to go to the gym, and yeah, see you guys once I get to the gym. Alright, anyways, it is Shoulders Day. Hopefully it's not too loud. Usually, I mean, the microphone is kind of too loud in the video, so I might have to speak a little bit more quieter. But today is Shoulders Day, and hopefully when I edit this video it's kind of not too bright, but the lights kind of make it a little bit too glowy in the video, so, but it looks very aesthetic, I'm not gonna lie. So, but we're gonna do some shoulders, and yeah, got to the gym a little bit earlier. You know, I was about to come here like at nighttime, like 7 or so, but I feel like I need to go to the gym a little bit more early, just so I could have more time to do cardio. So after I'm done with this workout, do some cardio, and then Might do a little bit of some boxing, but might go home, eat some ground beef, and then do cardio again. So yeah. But lately I've been consistent with my lifts. Same with consistently, editing the videos and uploading them. But also uploading Instagram, just trying to get better editing in general. So other than that, let's start with this workout right here real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some things differently with my shoulders. Try to do some front raises with some side raises, but try to change it a bit, just because I feel like mostly my shoulders they are required just flies and just trying to get much rep as possible. But trying to build at least like a Dorito shape, especially with the side delts. And I just feel like that makes your waist look slightly way more smaller, especially if you don't have like very rigid
among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm not different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling.
Alright, we have finished shoulders, traps, rear delts, all that type of stuff. But we got a sick pump, I'm not gonna lie. Usually I try to go hard, really hard at the end. But, I sweat a lot, especially when the workout's really intense and you're really trying to have good posture, like keep your back straight, doing some dumbbell flies. But usually leg days, shoulder days when I usually sweat more. But other than that, it's been a good lift. I didn't really talk much just because, there was a lot of people and I really don't want to disturb their peace. So try to, just get some good edits for Instagram and try to, film much as possible. But obviously try to train hard. Because, imagine just coming to the gym and I just like film my sets and then don't really, push myself. So it's kind of like, going to the gym just to get some content. That's why I see it. But, which I'm kind of doing it for that, but I'm really come here to train hard. and soon to document it, and then soon to like post like a transformation video. But we're gonna check the pump and we're gonna see how it looks like. And this lighting is perfect because it's not too dark, but I can just change the settings of the camera, and then we should be good. But let's see how the shoulders look like, man. Alright, not bad. Try to hold my breath for this one. Not bad. But honestly, getting it slightly better with my angles. The hard thing is, really trying to like not get in people's way, obviously. Because, the dumbbells are like this area, and then plates over here, and so much machines and stuff. And so much ways to walk and stuff. So it's kind of more easier if I put the tripod where it's not too many people. So I'm gonna try to come here, a little bit more earlier. I feel like around 5 p.m. it's always like busy time, especially when I was in Planet Fitness, or especially Mondays. Honestly, Mondays. But yeah, about to go home and edit this video. But let me check my back real quick. I forgot to do that shit, man. Don't know how that looks like, but yeah. Let's do this one. Show you the thumbnail. There we go. But yeah, next is going to be biceps, basically arm day tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try to film a leg day. So if I film a leg day, I'm gonna try to yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, but try to film some good clips. Me squatting, I suck at squatting. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I suck at squatting. I had to look at my form, but I am gonna film that. So biceps and then legs, and yeah. And I might film some of my diet just to show you guys what I eat in a day, what kind of protein I intake, and all that fun stuff. Not really fun, but good for results. But other than that, see you guys next time. Yeah.